What is up, homies? Welcome back to another reaction from Heroes Reforged. We are reacting to the 5th episode of Ahsoka. The last episode ended on a cliffhanger. If you want to see the uncut the cliffhanger. If you want to see the uncut reactions, check out our Patreon, link down below. We've got reactions for, I think, most of the Star Wars shows that have been around since the inception of Disney Plus, minus The Mandalorian Season 1, which we have talked about maybe going back and doing at some point. Check those out. Those are a whole lot of fun. This episode is directed by Dave Filoni. So, ready?
What is up, homies? We're going to take a minute today to thank the sponsor of today's video, Sabneo. Sabneo has experts and engineers behind every single one of their designs. They have an in-house, innovative soundboard that goes inside of your hilt, and they believe in quality and affordability. No middlemen, no inflated prices, just get the best saber for less. Sabneo sabers are made for dueling. They have infinity modifiable colors. They have laser synchronized sound, so you get a really smooth sound when you swing. And they have rechargeable batteries with 5 hours of autonomy. And now I'd like to present the Sabneo V8 Pixel 2.0 Alpha. Finally, the V8 Pixel 2.0 saber has been released after 12 months of developing and testing. With this hilt and blade combo, you get 18 sets of sounds, infinity blade colors, 12 regular light effects, 12 kinds of startups and special effects, smooth swing, gesture control, and a ton more. This hilt also comes in 3 premium colors, black, chrome, and gold. The coolest thing is that the development team is actively working on crafting new designs for this modular component on the Sabneo V8 Pixel 2.0 Alpha. So stay tuned on their website and they'll keep you informed for new releases so you can modify your saber to be completely yours. If you'd like to get your own V8 Pixel 2.0 Alpha, click on the link in the description below. Use the discount code Heroes Reforged to get 10% off and get your own saber and customize it to be your own. Once again, thank you to Sabneo. Now back to the video.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Damn.
I didn't expect to see.
That got me.
Yeah, that was a good
use.
So you didn't know, Adam? You didn't know this was happening?
No, the only thing that I saw was like people were talking about Anakin, but I didn't know what the context was.
Right.
Yeah.
Like maybe she just brought him up.
Well, because
like,
then even in the trailer, you know, he mentions Anakin, and it looked like it was going to be that scene where she faces him off. So I'm like, oh, okay, so they're talking about Anakin. But seeing him, that was surprising.
Dude, I can't believe that bad guy Marok died in one hit last episode.
Yep.
He coming back. We're gonna see something else about him.
Yeah, there's something up with that guy. There's got to be. If not, I was also right in the last 2 reactions where I said if he's nobody, it's perfectly okay too.
Perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
I just want to see
it's almost
Bones
better.
And
Oh
Kirk
wait, is he about to reconstitute over here?
Yep.
I'm so excited to watch this show with my girlfriend, but I'm like, we got lots of Star Wars to watch before this. We got lots of it.
A lot of Rebels to watch.
Do a full sweep and report back.
Mom, can I come out now?
Yo, is he gonna feel something with the Force? Is he gonna find Ahsoka?
Yeah, I think he's gonna help in this situation.
Don't wander off too far. We don't know this planet, so keep Chopper with you.
Come on, Chop.
Shout out to the Kiners, dude. This music, the scores in this show is like next level. What an evolution from the Clone Wars to now. Unbelievable. What a musically talented family.
Also, the costume and like set
really
people,
great.
It's incredible.
Literally just everything.
Yeah,
to go from
Everyone who
animation
gets
to live
paid
action.
to do this as a job to make cool shit, they're making cool shit.
Incredible. Oh, she dangling? Oh no, it's Hu Yang.
I told them to stay together, but they never listen. They never listen.
Who do you think we're going to go to first, Sabine or Ahsoka? Like, where do you think the story is going to go first?
Ahsoka.
Probably
You think?
Ahsoka.
I feel like he's gonna feel something in the Force.
Like, where is she physically?
Ethereal music, come on. Oh, I forgot about the intro.
Me too.
That was the cold open,
the title
boys.
card. It's like, no, get out of here. Get out of here, title card. Ooh. Ooh, Shadow Warrior. What does that mean? Is that the guy who got dusted?
You look the same.
You look old.
Oh my god.
You lost a fight.
I don't remember.
Trust me, you lost.
He's been there, done that.
Dude, Filoni must have been so stoked to direct the Hayden Christensen.
Anakin and Ahsoka in a scene together with Hayden Christensen and Rosario Dawson.
Live
That's
action?
insane.
Jeez.
It means you still have a chance to live.
Tell me what's
Interesting.
going on.
Her body in the bottom of that cliff, like waves crashing.
One is never too old to learn, Snips.
They never got to finish training together. This is incredible.
Yeah, because he turned into Darth Vader.
Yeah, I know. This is incredible.
Well, she left before that, though.
What's the lesson, Master?
Live?
Or die.
Oh.
Or die.
Oh. Oh. This is the last lesson.
I've heard that before.
Oh, Lord.
Man, the de-aging looks great on him.
Yeah,
If there is
yeah,
any,
it
which
looks
I think there might be a little bit. But
There's a
Hayden
little
Christensen
bit.
also
It's
looks
not-
great for his early 40s.
Yeah.
And he's still got the moves. Look at him
Of
go.
course he does.
So she down there drowning. Come on,
She
go
like
get her.
she like dangling by the thread.
Down there stuck in some seaweed.
Mom, there's some orange seaweed down there.
Anything?
No.
She's in the mouth of a purgle.
You think they were aboard that ship?
Every minute that passes without finding them here, the alternative becomes less desirable.
Oof.
Senator Organa says she can only give us cover for so long.
Well, we're not going anywhere until I know exactly what happened here.
That was Princess Leia.
Mom,
Not now, Jason. Well, you might benefit from people asking a few more questions.
Mom.
but Mom, there's something about the water.
You better listen to your force
Listen to
boy.
that kid.
You better listen to that
You got
force
a little
boy.
tingles in his jingles.
Listen to that baby.
I can feel it.
Chopper?
The fuck you asking me for? I don't know half the force.
We need to figure out what we're gonna tell Command.
Carson, hang on a sec.
Listen to the waves.
General,
Listen to your child.
What are we listening for?
Don't you hear it?
I like this. By the way, Jason is spelled like how a white lady would name her son Jason in the real world.
The lightsabers.
Oh, he's hearing the fight.
Bum 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 bum.
I had no doubt he'd be force sensitive considering his father.
Wow. Yeah. Power.
Hera's just like, what? Or did she hear him? She heard him, huh?
Yeah, she did hear him.
Ahsoka's probably down there like fighting and hitting rocks and shit. Who knows?
Yeah. Like training like Rey.
Seriously, yeah.
His
Maybe.
father, Kanan Jarrus, was a Jedi.
Yup.
Orale.
Thank you for mentioning Kanan.
Put Freddie Prinze on the show, damn it.
Freddie Prinze
Yo,
as the
Freddie
Force
Prinze
Ghost?
shows up as Kanan.
Yeah.
I might have
Yo.
to find Dave Filoni and hug him.
Kiss Batman on the lips.
Yeah, he did it.
It
He did
knows
the little
move.
Obi-Wan. So good.
Son of a bitch.
He did it.
You know, they gotta find a way. They gotta find a way to bring Natalie Portman back into this franchise, dude. She also was like done dirty. Like you got to bring Padme back somehow.
I haven't taught you everything yet.
Uh-oh. Oh,
what? What is this?
Oh
Tron
my
Legacy?
god, what the hell?
What are we doing?
Where are they going? Oh, I don't like red. Red usually signifies
Yeah.
lava.
Oh,
the desert? Tatooine.
What did it say?
We're back on Tatooine. Every goddamn. Oh, is it Little Ahsoka? Oh, dude, live action Little Ahsoka, bro. from the Clone Wars. We're just doing live action recreation of the Clone Wars right now.
God. No way.
Look at those clone troops. Look at those clone troops.
Master!
Is he in his armor? Is he in his armored suit?
Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's little Ahsoka.
Yeah. I have that action figure. Wow.
This is incredible. She's got the little headband on and everything.
Dave Filoni, you motherfucker. This is the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Oh my
Look
god.
at him. Holy shit. He looks
She's just as shocked as we
amazing.
are.
Fun.
Oh man, this is early on.
Master! Wait!
She's still got her green saber.
Yeah, so this is like supposed to be season 1 of Clone Wars,
Yeah.
right? Man, she was little.
This is shortly after they met. Oh, this is so rad.
This is what I wanted to see. Dave Filoni, of course you would give this to us, you bastard.
Are any of you guys recognizing which mission it is? Because like
No,
I've
I don't
seen every
recognize
episode
which
of
mission.
Clone Wars.
It's really impossible to tell.
I'm sure that there is
I'm
like
gonna go back and start rewatching it right now.
I'm sure there's going to be a shot that looks very
Jeez.
similar to this in one of the
Yeah.
episodes.
This is some desert battlefield with sand. I'm gonna look it up though. I bet Wikipedia has already
damn.
clocked it.
Are we gonna meet Rex?
Ooh. Are we gonna see a little de-aged
Tamara
Tamara Morrison?
Morrison?
Let's go. Or are they all bandaged up?
Yeah, his face is all bandaged up. Look.
I'm like, you should have. I know they're pulling out all the stops. We should have paid Tim. Put him in this episode too.
Yo, I just can't believe he's wearing that suit right now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super cool. It's probably my favorite Anakin look, and it's just because it's the Clone Wars look. It almost sounds like Hayden Christensen's doing a Matt Lanter impression. God, he looks great.
Is there a problem?
We lost so many.
Yeah, war is hell. War is
If Ewan
worse than hell.
McGregor would show up in this
Oh,
flashback, that
man.
would be like, I don't know.
I got them killed.
Come here.
It is kind of wild that they let like a 13-year-old lead the.
Is that all I'll have to teach my own Padawan one day? How to fight?
Do you even want a Padawan? You know,
No.
teaching's not all it's cracked up to be.
Really? What makes you say that? What if I want to stop fighting?
Then you'll die.
Oof. Oh, this
Our
is
truth
incredible.
in that era,
This
in that
is-
time.
So good.
Very
Oh my
interesting.
Oh my
God.
god. This is
Because-
so good.
On the one hand, the character of Anakin is right, but on the other,
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
dead
look at that
wrong.
shot.
He's dead wrong.
No, it's too good. Oh, that shot. Oh my god, Dave.
Damn.
Dave,
Dave,
what are
you
doing to me,
motherfucker.
Dave?
Ah,
No,
See?
how dare
They show
you?
it-
Dave
Show us
Filoni,
you.
you son of a
Wrong.
bitch.
Oh my
Anakin is wrong. If you stop fighting,
God.
then you'll die. No,
Oh my
That's
god.
that's not true. I love how much Star Wars has looked at the Jedi Order and been like, they were wrong.
Yeah, I mean it's very realistic for all
Yeah.
of those organizations, whether they're
Yeah.
Jedi or
Yeah.
not, to be flawed
Nobody's
and wrong.
perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean they were so right. They were like a 10,000-year-old organization.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Just like Anakin says, you have to adapt with the times, but sometimes it's not the right way. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Try widening your sweep along the coast.
We're gonna press our fuel reserve.
I don't think we're getting any Sabine in this episode at all.
He's,
Carson Teva's probably like,
he's real
this
annoyed.
Force bullshit.
Yep. This Jedi garbage.
I was surprised they changed their mind and approved your mission.
Oh, they never changed their mind. No, I just came anyway.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
People don't just vanish into thin air.
Well, no.
Well,
Bro, they gone as hell.
Sabine got taken.
Is there a chance they're out here? Yeah, she is tenacious.
So was her master.
What was he like?
Darth Vader.
He was a Sith Lord.
Intense.
Okay. That's a good way to put it.
Chopper thinks he has something heading 323 Mark 157.
Copy. We'll check it out. How low?
She wants to know how low. Pretty low. As low.
The fuck you mean how low? When I say low, go low, okay?
The droid said low.
Like, in the fucking water, low. Tell your mom. Like, in the fucking water.
Aha.
Now, is this still little Ahsoka?
Yes.
Little
Time
but
passed?
yeah,
Wow.
time has passed.
Yo,
has
if you
this
get to
little
see
sabers
this
now.
actor
3
playing
or
young
4?
Ahsoka, you're having the time of
Yeah,
your
this
life.
I think it's the
Crazy.
same actor who played young Gamora, I think,
Oh,
in Infinity War.
We got a little Rex.
Hell yeah, Rex, baby. Rex, baby.
We got
Now
a
I'm
little
feeling
Rex.
Rexy. Do Rexy, my friend.
It does look like the
Oh,
same
this
actress
is-
who played young Gamora.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is supposed to be like last couple seasons of Clone Wars because those clone troops are wearing the Ahsoka orange, right? That happens towards the
And
end.
she's changed her headband to where
Yeah.
it's a little older, and then she has the two white sabers. It is later.
Yeah, and he's in his episode 3 Hera costume.
He's missing his arm already. His hand.
My part of that legacy is one of death and war.
But you're more than that, because I'm more than that.
Is this where the greed of power and
Do you want to tell him, or should I tell him?
Powerful
yeah?
and dangerous than anyone realized.
In your face.
Ooh, oh, this is not gonna be good. Not gonna be good.
You've learned nothing.
Don't say that.
Back to the beginning. I gave you a choice. Live.
Is it gonna be
Live or
red?
die.
Oh,
Oh. I forgot
Later.
we're still in this.
Or die.
We're not. Oh, he's got the look.
oh boy.
Oh, no.
Oh my God, so angry.
Look at these shots, man. Oh my God.
Dude, look at her with those lightsabers. She's so great.
He's been waiting for this day. You can tell. He's gonna break her arm.
Yeah.
Oh no, are we
Gotta
about
be-
to? Oh,
Oh, I thought Darth Vader. Oh my God.
Very fun.
The tingles in my jingles
Oh
right
my-
now.
so
Let me
this is
tell you.
God.
The whole journey is sort of like Luke in the tree and Rey in the cave, right? It's like this is all a hallucination or part of Ahsoka's
Yeah, so this
like unconscious.
this world between worlds doesn't follow the normal time and space.
Sure, but I'm saying that's not
rules.
actually Anakin. This is Ahsoka.
It could be Anakin. We don't know. We don't know the full rules of this area yet.
Yeah, and because he's such a powerful Force user, we don't know exactly how Force users can bend through this world.
Yeah.
But he. Oh.
They have some unresolved issues.
Yeah, but I mean, it
Wow.
obviously could be a manifestation of,
Yep.
her memory of Anakin.
And if he says good, then that's the right lesson. Then it's like, okay, then that's probably not Anakin's actual consciousness in in an afterlife or whatever. It's probably Ahsoka,
Oh.
healing him.
There's hope for
The eye
you yet.
blink.
Yep. Or this is the Force itself, right? This could be just
Yeah,
the Force
it could be the Force itself.
creating this challenge for her.
Challenge.
It's all
for her.
very
'Cause she
it's
never
all very
went-
metaphysical. Very cool.
Yeah.
She never went through the normal trials of the
Trials.
Jedi, so that could have been one of her last trials.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I cannot fucking believe that just happened.
yeah,
It's pretty
That's
awesome, dude.
insane.
It's a huge. I mean, it's got to be one of the best Ahsoka related moments, and I think it's a highlight of the
Ooh.
Star Wars franchise at this
Oh,
point.
yeah.
is what they're able to do with this.
They're sending
Back
her
on water.
Yep. She's being pulled up by some kind of tractor beam.
No, it's the warm liquid goo phase.
No, this is. I think Hera's gonna find her. I think Hera is finding her now.
Very cool. I like when Star Wars does that shit, dude.
Yep.
It's cool. We
Very
like it.
Last Jedi. I love it.
This is just like in Man of Steel, bro. He in the water. He in there. He Jesus. He in there. We got to get out. Yeah. And it's going to be Chopper jumping in the water, saving her.
That
Where the fuck you been?
Throw that bucket in the water. Hey, go get her. Who's this? Oh, it's just a Jedi, or it's a pilot.
It's one of the pilots. Yeah.
Cool.
Man, what an episode! This is crazy.
Yeah, this is really fun.
And there's still a lot of time left.
Wow. Crazy thing is that Anakin proper could still appear as a Force ghost.
Oh, I thought this kid was calling Purgles now.
Like
it's true. He very well could. Yeah.
He's in the universe as a Force ghost. If Yoda died in Return of the Jedi and shows up as a Force ghost in Last Jedi, everyone's on the table.
Easily.
Obi-Wan.
Oh, I mean, Anakin, Yoda, and Obi-Wan appear at the end of Return of the Jedi as Force ghosts.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Tricky thing is I think because of that, they can't really do like young Obi-Wan as a Force ghost, like Ewan McGregor. It'd have to be like an Alec Guinness recreation because of the special editions. It's Hayden as the Force ghost.
Yeah, because Anakin technically like dies when he's young.
Oh, that's what she looks like without the headband?
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the first time we see her without her headband.
It just goes from orange to white? That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we've seen that before with other... What's our alien?
I mean, it's
race
just like
called
humans.
again?
You have no hair here, and then you have here.
Yeah.
And then you have no hair on your forehead, and you have hair on your forehead. It's fine.
And as you get older, it just keeps going back and back and back and back and back.
Jason is here.
With his mother and a squadron of X-Wings. All unauthorized, of course.
Dude, I want Kanan to show up so bad. Come on.
Come on. It's weird. Without the headband, it almost makes her look like an old lady.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because I think our brain is telling us it's like old ladies that have white silver hair. That's what I think our brain is doing.
Ahsoka!
Chopper's playing tag. That's funny.
I heard you fighting.
You did?
Yeah, lightsabers.
Cool.
Who are you fighting with?
Hey, I have an idea.
Oh, you're never going to believe this, kid. You're never going to believe
You don't
this.
even want to know, kid. You don't even want to know.
Do you know how to build a lightsaber?
Yes?
Will you teach me?
No.
Cool.
Later.
Where's Sabine?
She might have left an impression on it, like a memory.
So we'll know what happened.
Possibly.
Oh, I didn't know Ahsoka could do that.
This not gonna end well.
Nope. She's going to sense Balin's skull tempting her with the dark side.
Do it. For Ezra.
Say less.
Mm-hmm.
She saw the whole thing.
They took her with them. And she's
they did.
alive.
Yes.
Let's hope so.
Well, we have to go after them.
You're never going to believe this.
Let me tell you something.
Afraid.
Well, they saw
not
them
that
leave.
Yeah. It was this hyperactive hyperdrive.
It's the fleet. They're on their way.
Well, they're a little late.
I don't think they're coming to help.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
And it was in that moment I realized that Augustine is the Chopper of Heroes Reforged.
Yep. Bingo.
Adam is the Balin skull.
Hector's the Shin Hati.
I'm the Shin Hati.
No, Hector,
All
you're
three
the
of us.
Ezra. You're the
Evil.
Ezra
All three
Bridger
of us
of our...
pure evil.
Because we're always looking for you, but you're always off in some far galaxy called Kentucky or Dallas Comic-Con.
Too far away.
Yup. Mm-hmm. Guess who can take you there? And guess who took Ezra where he needs to go?
Oh my god.
Yup.
Guys, I got a plan. Ever heard of the story of Pinocchio? On the next Ahsoka, they go inside a whale's mouth.
Do you have evidence of Imperial Remnant activity or of Grand Admiral Thrawn's return?
No.
Mon Mothma, you are pissing me off right now.
You and Ahsoka Tano are to return to Coruscant with the fleet.
I'm not sure she'll agree to that. I'm not sure I agree to that.
As prisoners.
The Senate Oversight Committee is going to determine if your command should be permanently suspended. You're going to need her testimony to help you.
Testimony?
Your ass better go get all of them immediately.
I don't know how you score this, but we're losing right now.
I know how to follow Sabine.
It's the craziest idea we've ever had in Star Wars. Are they bringing Carson Teva? Let's go, dude.
They're bringing
Dude,
everybody.
Are they really? Are they actually gonna? That's crazy.
Because everybody's in trouble now.
Yeah, they're all screwed.
Yeah, they're all screwed if they don't do this. Oh, look at that white outfit, bro. Oh,
Dude, it looks just like the one she had at the finale of Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Or Rebels,
Yep.
sorry.
It looks so good.
Anything they do?
Only one way to find out.
Of course.
Because all they have to
know.
do is just attach themselves to the Purgle, and that's it. We got to dock on a space whale. Hold on.
This is crazy.
My tummy hurts.
No way. I'm so excited to see.
That's why it hurts.
In full CG.
This looks like the opening to Look Who's Talking. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying.
Stupid.
I absolutely do know what you're saying. Oh,
One
is
of
that the
those
big?
Purgles-
That's the mama.
Oh, the
That's the
mama.
mama purple
And that's
right
Mikey.
there.
That's
yeah.
Mikey. Gonna make it to the egg.
That'll do. Wish me luck.
What are you doing?
Gonna go commune, man. Gonna go commune with a force sensitive being. Hello.
Oh my God.
Yup.
That's a big catfish.
It's like the lion turtle from Avatar.
I hope it's voiced by Julie Andrews.
How much time do you need?
I don't know, just don't let them approach.
Go away. Go away.
Gonna be General Leia Organa, dude. We're gonna freak out.
Nah, they wouldn't send her out on this little mission to get her own soldiers. No way.
Captain, the reason we are here is because there was no mission.
I respectfully disagree.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The best way you can help is to maintain your distance until I can confirm that General Syndulla has completed her mission.
Arm the tractor beam.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
I'll give you one last chance, Captain Teva.
Move your ass.
Or I will see to it that you are stripped of your rank for resisting a direct order from Fleet Command.
No.
Okay, but you're not gonna believe me.
Oh my God.
I like that. Perfect.
I love
Perfect.
the way he's playing that. Yeah.
It's funny too because like you go up all the way up the ranks, and even General Organa is like, yeah, my brother's into that Jedi shit.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
He said yes. I will thank you.
Just Ahsoka in that ship, right? Not.
Get in there. Move us in.
All right. But you best come back inside.
Yo, I was joking, but all right. Let's do it.
Pinocchio.
Just so Hera is not coming. Okay.
Right level of Star Wars
That's fine.
insanity that I like.
Oh my God. That means when they come back. Oh man. Yeah.
This is the best Uber ride anyone's ever had.
No idea. We'll just see where it goes.
It could go anywhere.
I know. That's better than going nowhere.
That's true.
All right.
Oh
So
my
good.
God.
That's the episode.
Are they gonna take off like they do in in Rebels?
They gotta.
There's a very particular thing they do.
Wields will transport her and her ship, or...
Captain Gerard, this is General Syndulla. I'd move your fleet out of there if I were you.
If they've never seen Purgles before.
Oh, sweet God.
Get out of the way. They're about to go farther than you've ever seen before.
That's so cool, dude. They didn't get clear their path. They're just swimming around you.
That whole gang is going? All right.
Sick, dude. That's so cool.
Oh, that's the big boy right there.
I love this music too, man. It's why it's so inspirational. It's great.
Yeah, it's awesome. They're doing it.
We're going to go to another galaxy.
Sorry you can't make the trip. No, it's all right. Jason's too young to travel between galaxies.
Watch, a Purgle's gonna grab him.
Hera, I'll find them. I promise.
I'll bring them home.
May the Force be with you.
Go, baby. Let's go. Dude, very cool.
Oh man,
Great place to end the episode.
Perfect way to
Great
end
place
the
to end
episode.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was one of the most satisfying episodes of Star Wars of anything Star Wars I've ever seen.
Yeah, what a payoff, right? What a payoff.
Oh my
Jesus. God. I think a lot of Star Wars fans felt this way because I felt this way for sure of like, God damn, it would be so amazing to see the payoff of these stories in live action. And at the time when Rebels was out in 2014, 15, 16, I never thought that that would be the case. I never thought that we would, I felt like Rebels ended and the epilogue sort of tells you the characters went off and, someday maybe we'll find out what happens through a book or a comic, but it's not likely that we'll ever revisit this in live action. But the fact that they are doing it, they are revisiting that story, they are going to pay it off. And not even that it pays off, what happens in Rebels and Clone Wars, but it also just pays off and will hopefully set up what the future eventually becomes in the Star Wars universe. Yes. I don't think that Ahsoka, and I don't think even the New Republic timeline, I don't think its sole purpose is to obviously set up the First Order and sort of what happens in the sequel trilogy. I think that there's so much time in between all that stuff that there's so many events that can happen that lead up to that. Mm-hmm. But I think that it can definitely set up some major milestones of things to come in the future. I think Luke's Jedi Academy could be part of it. I don't think it's necessarily the Emperor's return, but I think it could be the idea of cloning that's been teased in The Mandalorian and how technology has evolved and what events led to that happening. And I think that Thrawn could be a part of it. I think, so I think that that's the thing that I'm more excited to see more so than the actual beginnings of the First Orders. What leads to that? What are the events that happen? And I think that there's so much history that can still be told and established in the Star Wars universe through these shows and through potentially Dave Filoni's film.
I want to know Hector's thoughts because this was like deep Rebel stuff. Like this was deep Rebel stuff, like with the Purgles and the traveling.
I think it worked. I think it worked. It's the device of like using this world between worlds to basically do revisiting the greatest hits of Star Wars and revisiting some fan service, but to refocus the character of Ahsoka and be like, what were you born into and sort of what were you dealing with when you were young? How did that shape you as an adult woman now? Yeah. And what choice are you going to make going forward? I feel like, it was all fan service and we were freaking out, but it still served the purpose of getting Ahsoka to a point where she's like, I want to live. I choose to live. And I reject the idea that you have to kill or die.
Right. Or die.
That you have to fight or die. And so that probably put her to a space where she could like look up at the Purgle and go, that's what we're going to do. And all that stuff was really out there, but it's like brushing up against that more, I guess, grounded Star Wars stuff of like the blue collar Carson Teva and X-Wing fighters that are just like, they're like, we don't know about any of this spooky space Jedi shit, but we just like, we know we have a mission. We have limited funds. We have oversight committees. We need to like be held accountable. Right. We're trying to recover from of the fall of fascism. We're trying to rebuild. We have to use a lot of the same resources. I don't know about this stuff, but to use the Carson Teva character, who's just like a normal, hardworking guy, is, you know,
so good.
And Hera being like, once a rebel, always a rebel, and him being like, I know what that's like, because he's been in it. You know, he's had to deal with the Empire. I think it all worked, and it was kind of like nice and slow the way that this show has been. I know we've said that compared to the more fast-paced animated show rhythm, or like, you know, the faster pace of something for a younger audience. This is like, let's sit in it, let's lean into this, let Ahsoka kind of, you know, be a little bit more chill. I think it all worked. And I know a little bit about some of this mythology, and especially how it came into Rebels season 4. It is exciting to see that this whole season is going to be a story about getting Ezra back, right? Wrapping up this kind of unresolved thing from Rebels. And really, it's going to be used to set up a movie that can be very exciting and feature The Mandalorian and Boba Fett, because he's now back in play, and Ahsoka. The three of them is almost like the main characters of a movie that deals with the Thrawn character as a threat that will basically then tie into setting up the rest of the Star Wars storyline with the First Order and the New Republic, and, you know, all of that stuff I think is really great and really exciting. A way to give the fans what they want, but not in a way they expect, and to allow, like, and to acknowledge, like, yeah, Thrawn's a fan favorite character, and he was somebody who was set up as like a post Emperor threat. So we can kind of do that, but it's not going to be the story with Luke and Han and Leia fighting against Thrawn. And we will still point to, and I'm really hoping they do what you said, Adam, where like they do set up more of the background threat of Palpatine, so that Rise of Skywalker doesn't feel like it's so out of nowhere as episode 9, you know, but like pointing to the sequel series and going like, we're still going to get there. And hopefully with what they're doing with these shows and movie, they can just further enhance the sequel trilogy, the way that the Clone Wars show, undoubtedly, no way you can argue this point, enhanced the prequel trilogy. Just enhanced it. Just made things make more sense, and, you know, a little richer.
It gives it the context that it needs. Like, it's the context that it needs to make things really make sense, right? And I think that's important moving forward.
And every time we talk about the sequel trilogy, I think about the big sort of like, I guess, missed opportunities and things that they whiffed. I don't think that they whiffed Rey. I'm very excited that Daisy Ridley's going to come back and play this character, but further along the line. And I think that Rey movie can do a lot to really enhance what they did in the sequel trilogy. I am hoping Lucasfilm can recruit and hire a great Black director, a great Black writer, great Black producers to maybe do a Finn movie or show or something, to be like, John Boyega, come back, full on Jedi, full on, you know, to make up for that missed opportunity. And I would also still like to see something done with Poe Dameron. He's my dude. Something really exciting that maybe Oscar would want to come back and do. Maybe tied in with this Rey movie, maybe not, maybe before, maybe after, whatever. But like, I still think there's a chance to like do something so cool with John Boyega, because he's such a star. He's such a, and it was such a whiff. I think. And again, I'm only thinking about this because I'm seeing this show. I'm seeing, we were talking about how Star Wars is like not letting things be unresolved.
Also, I just looked up, it must be a good time to be Ariana Greenblatt, because she was in the Barbie movie.
Oh, great.
Which is the, you know, highest grossing Warner Brothers film.
Oh,
she was in Avengers as young Gamora. And now she plays like the coolest Star Wars character, Ahsoka Tano, as a young Jedi. So good for her. Good for her.
God. Props to the costume department for killing it, because it looked exactly like she did in the show.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's this whole episode was just like a master class of how you just tie in everything from that you've built in your universe. And granted, this is almost 100% Dave Filoni's like ideas and thoughts and things coming into Star Wars, right? But it also goes to show that there are stories to be told outside of what the main man George Lucas did, right? Like there's people who can take your stuff and come up with new ideas. And that's what I'm hoping for, is that I hope that Dave has a school of like disciples that are following him and questioning his thoughts and presenting new ideas, because that's what he did with George, right? He sat with George I said, George, this is what I'm thinking. Here are my ideas. And I don't know what kind of feedback George gave him or, what happened in those conversations, but it was to the point where Dave came up with everything that we're seeing here.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because it works so well. And look at how invested we are. And I hope that this kind of excitement continues because I don't think I've felt this excited and refreshed in a while about something that is Star Wars related. Like I loved Andor. That didn't feel super duper fresh given that it was just in the timeline. It felt new in the fact that we had never seen a ground level human perspective of, of the way things kind of were in that fashion. But this is unexplored territories, a new galaxy, the world between worlds, like where there's witches and things happening and, a new big bad that doesn't have anything to do with Luke and Leia. And so this is all just super exciting, uncharted territory that I think is it's what we needed to see. It's a great step. This series is going to end on such a banger of a note. I already smell it.
Yeah.
Dude. It's just it's going to give us something that we don't even know how much we're going to love it, but we're going to love it, man.
I think the next 3 episodes, I think realistically it's going to end with Ezra and Thrawn back in the Star Wars galaxy. And that's like the threat, like shit, Thrawn's here. And maybe we'll see a little bit of what that could mean. But I think the next 3 episodes are going to be Ahsoka catching up with Ezra and Sabine and like them reuniting. There's going to be a lot of scenes with that. And maybe even the bad guys getting
Is that
Thrawn.
what has Ezra been up to? Is he okay? Are they already fighting wherever they are? Like what is going on? Question. We don't know. We don't know.
But of course, let us know your thoughts. What did you think about this episode? Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's really all I can say. Let us know all your thoughts. Check out the Uncut Reactions on Patreon. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.